So I said I would try to make that video with sound, and here it is. Covering surface area and volume. I'm just going to cover a couple examples, and that's for the pyramid and the cone. So let's talk about the surface area of the pyramid. And remember, surface area is in square units. It's the number of squares it takes to cover the skin of this object. And here's how we calculate it. There's your formula sheet. There's the specific formula we're going to need. It says surface area equals 1/2 P for perimeter, which is the distance around the floor. It involves the length and the width. And there we go. There's the length in black. It's 6. There's the width in blue. It also is 6. There's the other length. There's the other width. And you notice they match. When you add them all together, you get 24. And so we'll replace the P with the 24 in parentheses. The next variable is S for slant height. It's given as 5 and illustrated on the figure right there in red. So we put 5 in parentheses and we replace the S with it. So now, so far, we have surface area equals 1/2 24 times 5. The next variable is the capital B. Stands for the surface area of the floor of the shape. And the area of a rectangle is calculated by length times width. And both of those in this case are 6. So there you go. 6 times 6 is 36. Put it in parentheses. Replace the capital B with it. And now we're ready to use the values that we've plugged in to calculate on our calculator. And if we type in exactly what's in those dotted lines on the GED authorized calculator, we'll get the answer. If you want to download the 90-day trial of that calculator, there's the address you can go to. And so our answer is 96 square inches. If we had squares 1 inch long by 1 inch wide, it would take 96 of them to paste all around that pyramid, including on the bottom, to cover it up. Now let's take a look at a cone, and for that, we'll calculate the volume. There's our formula sheet once again. There's the formula that's pertinent to what we want to do. You can see it's at the entry of the cone, and we're looking at the V equals for volume. So let's start filling it in. V equals 1/3 pi times r squared, and r stands for radius. There it is, given as 6 in the data. And there it is, highlighted on the illustration in blue. Put 6 in parentheses and replace the r with it. H is the next thing we multiply by, and that stands for height. There you are. It's given as 4 and illustrated right there. Put 4 in parentheses, replace the H with it, and there we go. We have what we need to type into the calculator in the dotted box. And the answer rounds off to 150.8 cubic inches. Did anybody catch that? Volume is in cubic inches. So what you're seeing right there, what you saw right there, is actually a mistake. It should say 150.8 cubic inches. Thanks.